Hey everyone, Dazzles here, and this week's video is going to be a little bit different. For those of you who don't know who Ashley Mardell is, I would highly recommend you pausing this video right now and going to her channel. Better idea, don't go to her channel right now, you'll never come back. Go to her channel after this video, that's a better plan, yes. Lately, Ashley's been doing this thing called a beer and a chat venture, where she goes out and she has some drinks and she basically has an adventure. I believe one of them she went to London and she went to France. Was it France? And I think that her next port of call for a beer and a chat venture should be Sydney, Australia. And this video is going to be telling her exactly why. So Ashley, here are 5 quick reasons why you should be coming to Australia for a beer and a chat venture. Though, doing this without a drink doesn't seem quite right, so... beer. That's not beer. That's wine. Good wine. It's good wine, mind you, but wine nonetheless. Let's try this again. Beer. That's a pot of boiling water. Apparently the clicking's broken when it comes to alcohol today. I can make this work. Let's try this. Beer. This I can work with. Here we go with our 5 reasons as to why Ashley Mardell should come to Australia. Firstly, currently, it's what, autumn in Minnesota? Which means it's about to get really cold. Whereas Sydney, Australia, we're just going into summer in the next month or so. And it's going to be nice and warm. And as everyone knows, we have the best beaches in the world. Clean as you go. What I've just done, I've put 3 kilos of amber malt extract into some water, and now it gets to boil for the next hour. Fun story, I just had a friend text me telling me that I should be studying. Instead I'm brewing beer for Ashley. Let's fast forward and give another reason why Ashley should come to Australia. Reason number 2, why Ashley Mardell should most definitely come to Sydney, Australia. I've already spoken about the beaches, haven't I? Yes. So definitely the next thing is the Blue Mountains. And this is something that Sydney has, which leaves everything else for dead, I can most guarantee you of that. Because, well no, a lot of places have the Blue Mountains, but just 1 hour from Sydney, and you can get to the Blue Mountains. Half hour from the Sydney you can get to the beaches. Sydney is an epic hub for finding a little bit of everything, and which is another brilliant reason to be coming here. What I've done is I've added 200 grams of Cararoma wheat, and it's going to be in there for about the next half an hour, as well as 30 grams of Galaxy hops, which adds some bittering to what I'm preparing here. Let's skip forward 15 minutes and we'll get to our next step, and our next reason as to why Ashley should visit Australia. So our next step is we're adding a little bit of brown sugar, just 100 grams that I may or may not have stolen from my house, as well as 10 grams of summer hops because they're delicious. And it's coming into summer, so summer hops felt right. So reason number 3 as to why Ashley should most definitely come to Sydney, Australia. Sydney has, in my opinion, some of the best nightlife in all of Australia. I mean, there's incredible food, there's incredible places to go drink, and some of the most unique nights out that I've ever come across. I mean, there's a place where I can go out dressed like this, and no one bats an eyelid. As a matter of fact, it's the kind of dumb thing. And those are the kind of great nights where everyone's just accepting and wanting to have fun that I love about Sydney, and I've never really come across it certainly in any of the other states that I've been to, with the exception of, you know, one particular event that runs everywhere. The next couple of steps are really terribly interesting to watch, and they're gonna take quite a little while. Let's talk about the last couple of reasons why I really love Ashley Mardell to come to Australia, and probably ones that are slightly less superficial. It's making strange noises. It hasn't done that before. Reason number 4 is that I can guarantee, actually, you have a lot of fans in Australia. I met a whole bunch of them when I was in a line to meet Hannah Hart at one point, and pretty much everyone I spoke to in that line was a massive fan of yours. And so many of us would just really love the chance to meet you. I have a friend, Tiger Talks, who runs another YouTube channel, who claims he is more of a fan than I am, and no. Reason number 5 why I think Ashley Mardell should come to Sydney, Australia for a beer and a chat venture is because right here over the course of this video, I've been putting together a custom amber ale made specifically for Ashley, which I'm lovingly referring to as the Ambershly Mardell, because I couldn't decide which of the puns to go with. What I'm really hoping is going to happen, that Ashley will come over to Sydney at some point for a beer and a chat, and I will be able to do 2 things. Attempt to beat Ashley in a game of Settlers of Catan while drinking a beer made for her. Anyway, that's enough for me. I hope everyone's having a great week, and I'm going to go quickly finish up this because I really just need to sleep and study. Hope everyone's having a great one. Bye.